Hi YouTube land. I am really pissed off right now because I'm having to record this video. Um, I recorded last night to give my update on days 5 and 6, and it was processing or trying to not process but to publish all night. Didn't do anything. It was a little bit of a longer video because I've been trying to keep my videos about 10 minutes. It ran over to about 15, and I don't know what happened, but anyway, the video was lost. So I'm re-recording on days 5 and 6. So I wanted to report on a couple of things, and I'm going to try to remember what I covered in the video last night. I wanted to tell you guys about or report on my farmer's market visits, my blender, because I purchased a new blender, and my goal to get dairy, raw dairy. So, went to a few different farmers markets this weekend and was able to find raw cheese. So I'm so happy about that. And it's beautiful, beautiful raw Gouda and raw Swiss cheese. So yeah, it's perfect. Went to another farmer's market closer to me because again, I live in West Palm Beach, or I live in Loxahatchee, which is a subsidy of West Palm Beach. So where I found the raw cheese is in Delray Beach, and that's about 45 minutes south of me, so it's further away. The other farmer's market that I went to in Palm Beach Gardens, which is right down the road from me, I found some really nice raw spreads. One is an artichoke spread and the other one is an eggplant spread, and they're made with extra virgin olive oil, sea salt. The eggplant one is delicious, and I'm not a huge fan of curry, but it has a little bit of curry and cayenne pepper, and I have the ingredients now, so I'm able to hopefully make those on my own next time. So very successful on that. And what else? I did find a new blender because the blender that I was currently using when I was reporting on the last few videos was just my not my daily, but my blender that I've had for a few years that I've only used off and on, and I wasn't really using it to chop nuts and all of the harder things that I'm blending now, and again, just wear and tear because I'm using it every day. It went out on me. And it was one of the ones that had the base that you shared with the blender and the food processor, so they both went out. However, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and was able to find a Ninja, which works fantastic. And if you don't have the budget, like myself, to afford a Vitamix, which, I mean, I hear nothing but great things about Vitamix and the blenders that they produce, but I literally just don't have the budget for it. So something that's mid-range, the Ninja was like $100 at Bed Bath & Beyond, is fantastic. It grinds very smoothly. It's got like 3 different layers of blades. So it's 6 blades total, but it's got level 1, then in the middle another layer, and then level 3. Sorry, I don't have my cord in, so it's dimming and turning on and off. And then level 3 in the bottom, so it chops on 3 different levels. It's a great blender. So I got that, and then I also got, also made by Ninja, it's a food processor, but it comes with 3 different components. One's small, one's medium, one's a little larger, which is like a little smaller than the actual blender. And it has a component that you put on top on each one, and you press a button and it food processes whatever you have in there. So each little thing comes with a blade, and each little thing comes, or container, little container comes with a lid to store it in the refrigerator after you've grinded something and whatnot. So it's really nice. So I am very happy that I have something that's going to work and hopefully sustain all of the use that that they're going to be getting, because again, I use it on a daily basis, usually more than 2 to 3 times a day, to blend and chop and all that. So there's that. I'm trying to think of what else I covered last night. Oh, I'm so angry that it didn't publish for you guys, so I apologize. Um, oh, one thing that I did mention, I apologize if my other videos, the volume was lower. I do some vocal recording, so I'm a singer, and I have my microphone that I plug in, and when I do that, I have to lower the output mic on the actual computer. So I was wondering why my videos were sounding low, like the volume was low, and it was that. I just had to turn up the output volume, so you should be able to hear me loud and clear without having to be, like, what is she saying, huh? What was that again? So, again, I apologize, but hopefully this should be better. Trying to think of what else I covered. Symptoms, or like detox symptoms. I really haven't had many. Looking back, I guess, on the first few days, I had some, I wouldn't say like headaches, but it was like, now since I have nothing like as far as like up here goes, I guess it was a little like almost like a sinus headache a little bit. Not too prominent, but kind of in the background of your head, if that makes sense at all, that was there. Now looking back, because I feel so good right now, I did kind of have that in the beginning. But aside from that, nothing drastic. A couple nights ago, was it day five? Day five, like that night, I was itchy. Like my legs and my arms were just itchy before I went to bed. So I'm assuming that was some sort of like detox symptom. Um, I don't really, I'm on day 7 today, but I'm going to do another video tomorrow to report on day 7 and 8. So I'm not going to talk about today or, anything like that. I'm just focusing on the last 2 days. So days 5 and 6, almost 1 week raw completely, and it's been fantastic. I actually am already starting to notice that my skin feels smoother, especially on my face whenever I put my moisturizer on in the morning and at night. My face feels softer. Also, I come from a family with dark circles under their eyes. At least the females have dark circles. And a couple nights ago, Jason was like, baby, your circles don't look as dark. So that was a compliment, and I'm like, yay, awesome, because I'm always like trying to cover them up and stuff. So that's a perk. But I'm feeling great. I'm sorry if I don't seem so energized in this video. I really am, and I'm so excited that I'm doing this. I feel really good about it. There was even one point, and not to go like completely like earthy on you, but I was in the car the other day, and the weather was beautiful. We were driving back from the farmer's market in Palm Beach Gardens, and we had the top down. And I just kind of had this moment of like peace, like complete, like no cares in the world, like just peace. And like all the colors, like in the sky and the greens from the plants and everything, it was so vibrant. I don't know, maybe it was just because it was a really nice day and I was with my man and we had just gone, and done all these like really cool groceries, and it felt great. So I don't want you to think that I'm down. It's just I re-record, like I'm having to record this, and I feel like the first take is the best, and I just want to make sure that I covered everything that I said last night. And YouTube, thanks YouTube. The dogs are outside because I'm sitting on the couch right now, so they're angry at me that they're outside. I'm gonna come and get you in a minute, I promise. So yeah, so if you want to try the raw thing, I definitely encourage it. Again, nothing but great things. My cravings have kind of already subsided. Like I'm completely content eating what I'm eating. At the farmer's market, I also bought some really like nice fresh olives and like black and green, and I've been eating that with some of the spreads that I bought, the artichoke and eggplant, and it's just awesome. And I'm just really enjoying. I'm really enjoying the foods. Like I guess like this whole thing, this whole like lifestyle change in the form of eating, just being healthier as a person, is retraining your taste buds like half the battle. And the first week, I believe, is probably the hardest because it's just sticking to it and not falling off the wagon. And, you know, because I think the longer you do it, the stronger you become as far as like being able to pass up on food and all that. But anyway, uh, it's it's just I'm really enjoying the flavors in the food now, like so much. So I'm really happy. I also am I found a farmer in Okeechobee, which is further west of here, but she makes deliveries to West Palm with raw milk for pet consumption. So they're for the dogs. The milk is for the dogs. Um, anyway, so I'm really excited about that. I'm buying that from her tomorrow and picking it up from because again she's making the local delivery. So I got all the stuff that I wanted. I'm really happy. And yeah, so again, today is my day 7. So tomorrow will be a complete full week that I have been 100% raw. So I'll report on today and tomorrow evening. But again, guys, if there's more that you want to hear about and less that you want to hear about, or vice versa, let me know. And yeah, check out the Ninja if you want. I can always give you more information via message or whatnot. Again, the Ninja blender itself was $99.99, so about $100 at Bed Bath & Beyond. And then if you want the food processing elements, that's a separate box, and that was like 60 bucks. So 160 bucks, and you have like a really nice blender and food processing like kit. So all is well. Hopefully we'll continue to be well. And yeah, go raw, people. Try the raw thing. All right, bye, guys.